maybe gonna get your first earnings. Now we come to the first one. It's consistency. This means you have to keep up with your routine and following it as much as you can. The best thing to do is in 1 or 2 routine. This means you basically do editing on one day and aim on the other day. And go on like this. Before I tell you about the next one, let me tell you why it's literally impossible to go pro if you are not consistent. This comes down to 2 main reasons. The first reason is that if you are not consistent with the right practice, someone else is. The second reason is that if you follow a routine that follows the tips from this video, then your chances of going pro will be higher just because you're consistent and sticking to a good routine. Playing something that isn't optimal is just a waste of time. The second tip is adaptation. You probably don't even know, but adaptation is something all of the best players do. You need to find your weaknesses, and I think the best way to find your weaknesses is to look back at your games and watch your fights in slow motion, like in the replay mode after tournaments and stuff. Doing this will help you to see what you did wrong and what you need to improve. Write down your weaknesses, but try to be specific. After that, adapt to your routine to make sure your routine is tailored to improve your weaknesses. So let's say you're bad at piece controls, then add piece control tunnels to your routine as an example of a good adaptation. The third tip is time efficiency, which is where you only spend your time with effective practice methods that are focused on your weaknesses. And if you only have a few hours per day to play, then you need to be time efficient and don't waste time if you wanna go pro. Some of the best ways to practice is 1v1s, rebuilding Raiders Mechanic Training V5, 2v1 clutch realistics and scrims. You won't be able to play all of these, but you can pick the ones that focus on your weaknesses to get the best practice possible. The last point is mentality. If you don't have the right mentality, then you won't go pro. I can guarantee that.